Yeah,
That's the point.
be.
I just don't see the point in assuming it's one thing where we don't have any specific evidence
Like, what if
pointing
it
toward
even
really
isn't a thing?
anything.
It's just like just
Yeah.
something that is there, but like can't manifest itself into like a
It's just
physical
like
form.
like there's no way I could possibly know what the fuck is going on with reality. You know what I mean? Why I'm here. All I know is that I'm here.
Reality.
All I know is that I exist. I don't know how. I know it's a fucking miracle, but I don't know how I came to exist.
I mean, my kind of like mentality in life is like I want to make the world a better place, no matter how small or how large my impact is. I want to make it better to the people that I affect. That's kind of how I see it.
Yeah.
That's kind of, I guess, my like purpose. I get.
Bro, y'all got Clash Clans?
Bro, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, dude. We're talking about like metaphysical shit.
Bro, who the fuck cares? Clash of Clans, baby. Let's go.
I hear Clash of Clans, but I also just hear birds.
Like,
Bro, I'm
do
upgrade my
Clash of Angry Birds or something.
Nah, dude, there's no wildlife in Arizona. You should know this.
Let's go. Level 4 mortars. Let's go.
I fucking hate when you do this, Rockies. I really do. Like, we're having a great ass discussion.
And then you just say like these nuts.
Prophet, you want to server mute him because you can.
Well, he'll just kick me from the VC.
He can unmute. Actually, no, he can't unmute himself. All right, here we go. All right.
Anyway,
hey, all I'm saying is.
Oh, hi, Josh.
Oh no, I've been here. All I'm saying is, so, like my third uncle, Edwin Hubble. True story, by the way. I'm like pretty closely related to Edwin Hubble, the buddy who discovered that galaxies is expanding and universes are moving farther apart. If that is so, technically where you are would be the center of the universe based on the expansion. So if you like take a map and like blow it up by 5%,
I am the center of the universe.
Like when you think about it, where is expanding
every
towards?
single person on the earth is the center of the universe. So does that technically mean that everybody in the universe is God? Because it only starts from where you are, right?
Like you carve your own.
I'm pretty sure the way that works is that like the way the universe is. Oh, I forgot to unmute him. I'm pretty sure the way that works. Bullshit. I'm pretty sure the way that works is that the way the universe is expanding, no matter where you are in the universe. Yeah, that it looks like you're in the center of the expansion.
But what if it's always
like
been like? What if it's just expanding into like something that's already been there? Like it's just already infinitely big.
You know what my favorite theory is? It's the fact that once the universe hits like its biggest point, it's just gonna immediately collapse. But we have no idea if that will happen. That's my favorite theory.
I like the false vacuum decay. Yeah. I like
we could just fucking collapse and all of a sudden it'd be over.
Yeah. Just you wouldn't even know. Like
I don't know.
Some quantum shit, something about the Higgs field
that just doesn't make any sense. It's just as much as the Big Bang. Like how do you like get infinitely zero matter to infinitely infinite matter?
I don't fucking know. That's the point.
It says we have an origin like 7 billion years ago or whatever.
That's my philosophy with anything like relating to do with religion or like metaphysical shit. Is just I don't fucking know.
My other philosophy with shit about like space and stuff is like, who the fuck cares? It doesn't affect me in any way. I don't give a fuck.
I think it's just human desire to like want to understand more about like what the heck is going on.
I understand like the scientific desire, but for me, it's just like, what do I fuck?
Philosophical desire. I don't know. To me, it's just like I don't know. I feel like
you want to understand. You know,
it's the same thing with like worry about like political shit or like climate shit. It's like, yeah, that's worrying. I got a fucking exam tomorrow, dude. I got other things I gotta
Another thing, I think it's human nature to like want to like better understand, because people don't like things that they're unfamiliar with. Because think for example racism, because they just assume that they're bad just because they don't understand what their race is, for example.
What the fuck? Why is that person black?
Don't shoot. He's not black.
Classic.
What the fuck? It almost looks like a human.
Or like people are like skeptical to try like for example this vaccine because they don't understand the concept, the scientific background.
mRNA shit, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
because I think when people have like them sit down and just like describe and like show like, forgive me for saying fucking facts and logic, explain to them in ways that they can understand without like going over their head. I think that's how they learn better.
I mean, so in one of my classes, we're gonna watch a documentary this week about like how like just everything, how misinformation is like spread and stuff like that. And I'm looking forward to watching it because it looks interesting, and misinformation is spread in like the political sphere and like especially two subjects come to mind: climate stuff and COVID. Like those are the two biggest things obviously that come to mind.
I mean, I always do think there should be a healthy amount of skepticism, but there really does need to be like a line drawn where it's like, okay, you need to step away from it for a second. Go, okay.
It's perfectly normal to question authority, but it's also not normal to just
like dunk on everything. Basically.
Like there's certain things that you should question and other things that doesn't make any sense to question. Question authority. Don't question scientific consensus. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If we all agree that this thing is true, like every existing body of like scientific literature all points to like this thing is happening, this thing is true.
It's looking at like something like fucking vaccines.
Yeah.
Anti-vaxxers, it's like there is thousands and thousands and thousands of fucking well-published, written scientific research why vaccines are good, but there's like 2 articles written by some guy who flunked out of medical school that say vaccines are bad, and that's what they choose to believe, and it's just like
I think it also
has to do with the fact that authority encourages the vaccine, so their urge to question authority kind of becomes mixed up with scientific consensus.
Is people always? It's a lot of the anti-vaxxers are like, well, big government says no, but you know who is vaccinated? Every single fucking politician. Donald Trump is vaccinated. They're all vaccinated. But like,
I'm pretty sure they think they got like a fake vaccine.
Although I'll be honest, I don't like it. But Donald Trump had one of the hardest fucking quotes of any president ever. When the doctors have never
get home ASAP.
No.
Kofefe.
No, hold on. I gotta.
Oh, the USA. They tested my DNA and they said it wasn't DNA. It was USA.
Yeah, that is the hardest fucking quote of any.
Also, remember when he fucking missile strike Iran and then threw up the set on Twitter?
Yeah,
fucking put up the American flag.
No, it was the Twitter strike. It was that strike, and apparently he was reportedly eating an ice cream cone when the missiles struck, and I'm like, bro, that's hard as fuck, dude. That's hard as fuck.
I think a lot of the thing with the articles on COVID is people they see all these fancy words and it doesn't make sense to them, so they think it's bad because they don't understand it, and that's how all the misinformation hydroxychloroquine, that sounds like a scary ass chemical, but it's literally just made up.
Yeah.
The dihydrogen monoxide, that sounds like a fucking poison, but it's literally just water.
Yeah. It's funny because it just misinformation, all this fake, all this fake shit just pretty much rides on the back of people's urge to be skeptic of shit they don't understand.
Well, and then there's fucking. And then there's fucking Facebook, which is fucking cesspool. I wish Facebook would have just stayed down, man.
Why go to the doctor's office when they have all those chemicals?
It's literally just like an echo chamber.
When I can go to the Tractor Supply, which I go to every week, and get some paste and eat it for COVID, and then I get better. Tell me why I would get the vaccine if the better cure is at the Tractor Supply. Checkmate, liberal.
Fuck, I need to get a new phone. Mine's dying.
What kind of phone do you have?
I have an iPhone 8. Mine's started shitting its pants today.
Yeah, the iPhone 13's out.
Yeah, one of my buddies has a 13. He said it wasn't super expensive compared to what phones have been. He said he only paid $750 for it, and I was like, I could probably do that. And I'm due for an upgrade with my Verizon plan, so
yeah, I got the 11. Actually, Dude, this phone is almost a year old. That's fucking weird.